guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm Alexis. Excuse me. So I'm gonna be doing a little thing different. Well, all my videos are different. But I asked people on all my different social medias, like questions that I can answer on my YouTube channel. So I hope y'all like it. Oh, my new ring came. Y'all, Mookie did good, didn't he? He did. Oh, don't look at the nails. Also, thank you for everyone who keeps on watching. Thank you for everyone who keeps suggesting like what videos they would love to see me do. Sorry if I'm fidgeting and looking down. I'm trying to clean up my vanity because I did all this. But here we go. If you see me also looking down again, I have all the questions saved on my... Alexa, turn down one, boo. I have all the questions saved down in like my phone. Okay, so the first question, I'm not going to say people's names because like no one really gave the okay to like say their names. So I'm just going to be like anonymous person 1, 2, or whatever. Y'all get the gist. But a person asked me like, what's my thoughts on like, do I believe that, what is my, Milo, Mama's making a video. Calm down. What are my thoughts on aliens? Okay, so I do believe that there is aliens out in the world. I just think that they think we're really ghetto, so they don't want to make themselves known to us. I also think that there's mermaids in the ocean. I also believe that there might be Bigfoot and the Loch Ness Monster is real. And if you can believe your baby daddy's gonna change, then you can believe that there's aliens, mermaids, Bigfoot, and the Loch Ness Monster. Oh, someone asked about, like, how do I feel about paranormal stuff, or, like, have I ever had, like, an experience with that? Okay, so, anybody who knows me knows I am very superstitious. Like, I believe in crystals, like tarot cards and all of that. Don't get it twisted though. I still believe in Jesus and everything happens in his timing. I just believe that, well, I believe what I want. And y'all ain't gonna tell me different. But I do believe that there's ghosts. I do believe that sometimes ghosts attach themselves to me because sometimes I'll just be sitting in my house alone and like I'll hear someone like whisper my name. Or like stuff will knock off the shelves. And for the longest time we used to live at this place and there was this ghost named Charlie, and I had like this Luke Bryan poster posted up on my wall, and like Charlie was not having it. Like he would knock it down every chance he could get, and then like it was sturdy on there. It was not bolted, but it was nailed on there, and it was pristine. And he just wasn't like in the country music. Like he would knock that thing down constantly. What's the weirdest habit you have but you refuse to give up? Oh my goodness. What is a weird habit I refuse to give up? I don't know. Do I have a weird habit? Actually I have a lot. So like when I get Bath and Body Works perfumes, like say I got some in like the summer, I will set out like all my summery perfumes first, and then, well, that's not really a habit. Well, I have a tendency to like match my scent to the seasons, if you know what I mean. Is that weird? But I also still be using like my Marshmallow Pumpkin Latte perfume too. So is that weird? Is it a weird habit? What's your biggest green flag and most toxic trait? Be honest. I don't know. Y'all could tell me that one. I don't know. If your life had a theme song, what would it be? I think it would be like, I'm going through changes. You know, from like, the one Netflix show. It's on my dome, but I can't remember. What? Y'all know what I mean. What's something people always get wrong about you? Oh, that I'm a bitch. So it came to my conclusion about a few years ago that apparently I have resting bitch face, and a lot of the time people don't want to like approach me or think I'm like too bitchy to approach, when really I'm not. Like, you can come talk to me. I swear I'm nice. Now don't get it twisted. If you come at me wrong, we'll handle it. But yeah, apparently I have resting bitch face, and I never knew it. So I was just sitting there one day and looking in the mirror, and I'm like, God, I really do. If your love life was a movie genre, what would it be? Ooh, a comedy. Comedy all the way, because when me and Buki get together, we are cracking up. We are so funny. I feel like he would be the more like, I don't want to say like sidekick. I'm definitely main character. Let's not get it twisted. And he knows it. But he would be the one to always crack jokes, even like in a serious time. And I would be the one to get mad at him and be like, okay, we have to focus. What advice would you give your past self if they could hear you now? Breathe. Just breathe. Not everything has to be overanalyzed and overthought about. Just breathe. And you're going to struggle a little, and that's okay. It doesn't mean life's over. You do tend to overthink, and that's fine too, but don't. I know it's going to be hard, but don't overthink everything. Just do everything with a passion and do everything that you say you want to do, and just push yourself forward. What's the weirdest habit? Oh, I read that already. Oh, okay. What's one thing you said you'd never do, but did anyway? I don't know. Oh, I know in the past I said that I would never get back with Buki, but I did anyway. Look where we are. If you like it, then you should have put a ring on it. What's the biggest green flag in a person that you think? Great communication. Someone who has really good like, this even goes for friends too. Like, if you have a good communication with me and like we can have a decent conversation and like it doesn't stop it mid-sentence and like awkward silence and gets boring, like that's always going to be a green flag for me. What's the story you never told anyone on YouTube before? Well, I haven't been on YouTube that long, so stick around. We'll get back to that. Why am I holding the scissors? Dream collab if you could work with anyone, dead or living. YouTube wise, it would probably be Raven Elise. I would love to just go hang out at her house and chill with her and talk to her and get more feedback on like how I can make my content even better. Singing wise, because as some of y'all do know, I sing. Whitney Houston, that's my girl. I love you. Rest in peace. Celine Dion, I love her too. I would love to work with her. Like, I'm not at their level of singing, but I would love to just get feedback and just hang out with them for the day and like know how the 80s and the 90s were. I mean, yeah, I was born in the 90s, but like the deep 90s, you know what I mean? How do you really feel about where you are in life right now? Honestly, it sucks. It really does suck. Never in my life, not in my life, never in my 20s did I ever think that my life would be the way it is now. And I know a lot of people are like, oh, it's how you make it. Yes, I get that, but nowadays there's a lot of struggles. Like, you can't even take a foot forward without taking a step back because you have to pay this and that and that and that, and there's so many obstacles standing in your way. So many people don't want you to be great. And I'm not saying that there's not a few people in my life like that, but there is. Okay, this question comes from Bookie's Aunt Sherry. What is the first impression you had of me, Grams, and the crazy family when you first met us all? Okay, so when I first met Grams, well, Grams never really liked me. And me and Bookie have talked about this. Well, Timothy, Aunt Sherry. We have talked about this a few times. Like, I know if it came down to it, Grams would have had Timothy with, you know, his ex, and that's fine. She never really liked me, and that was okay. It didn't hurt my feelings. I mean, I'm not there to please anybody. I'm there for Timothy, so if you don't like me, you don't like me. Meeting the other family members, yeah. They saw the skin first, and they just made a judgment after that. Like, Uncle Pete doesn't like me. He knows who I am, and he sees me in the stores, and every time he sees me, like, he'll roll his eyes. Grams' sisters, they didn't like me either. They didn't even really get to know me. They didn't like me. Obviously, you know how I feel like how his Aunt Dee Dee is. Yeah. I would rather shit in my hands than ever hug her or be around her again. His sister, rocky on that. But meeting you, though, the first time I met you when I went to Lakeland to stay a few days, instantly right when I heard you talk, it like brought me back like home to not really home because it's not my home anymore, but it brought me back to Pennsylvania. Like, being around people who are just like you and talk exactly like you, it was like, oh, family. What's something you had to let go of even though it hurt to protect your peace? That's a good one. I don't know. People. We're not going to get into that, though. Do you believe everything happens for a reason, or do we give things meaning after they happen? I do believe that everything happens for a reason, and everything is in timing, and no matter how many times I would wish it would happen just like snap of my fingers, it's not. I have to be, I don't know, I'm the type of person who guards my heart a lot, especially like I do get my hopes up about a lot of things. Like, example, like having babies. I know it's gonna happen one day, but like anytime I have like the slightest stomach ache or I think, oh, it's gonna be this month, I do get my hopes up and think, oh, well, my body feels a little bit different, so maybe it's this time. But yeah, I do believe everything happens for a reason. I know it's gonna happen one day, and yeah. What's the moment in your life that completely changed how you see the world? Oh, so growing up, my sister and this ain't gonna make me cry a little bit, though. Growing up, my sister and my brother's, like, dad was always around, and, like, he would always make me feel like I was family, but it always felt a little, like, forced. Like, even when I was, like, calling him dad, too, it just felt like, at the end of the day, it was always my brother and my sister, even though, like, he was around even before they were born. It's like once they were born, I was kind of, like, pushed to the side. By him, not, like, by my mom or anything. I was kind of pushed to the side, and then, like, when I started getting older and, like, he was starting to want to take them places, and, like, I was just obviously at home, that's when it started, like, making sense, like, oh, well, he doesn't really want nothing to do with you. And you know what, honestly, fuck that man. Oh, can I flip fuck him, because, like, he don't even bother with all his kids anyway. So like that was really no loss. Have you ever felt truly understood by someone? No. To this day, I still don't feel understood by people. I'll like, if I'm upset about something and I'll try to explain it to people, people instantly have like a harsh reaction from it because with me, I don't like confrontation, but when I'm pushed to the limit and I feel like, you know what, I just have to get it out. I just find it funny how people always don't see it coming, and they don't expect me to not really jump down their throat, but they don't expect me to get upset because I am the type of person who just lets a lot of things slide. And then when I really get to that point, it's like, oh, why is this happening? Where are we at? Lost my place. Do you think people can truly change, or do they just learn how to hide the parts of themselves? No, I do believe people can really change. Really change. A lot of people have known that, like, when me and Timothy, like, first started dating, like, way back, like, 2009, 10, one of them, he would kind of cheat on me a lot. And I would always, like, take him back and do all of that. And then, like, when we broke up and, like, we reconnected, I told him, like, look, like, I'm this age so-and-so, and I can't put up with it anymore. Like, if this is not what you want, if you don't want to be with me, then, like, you need to keep on moving along. And, like, obviously, it's always in the back of my mind. That's sad to say, but it's, like, always in the back of my mind. But I know, like, he ain't gonna believe in me. Who gonna put up with him and who gonna put up with me? And, like, me and him have, like, don't think, oh, my God, like, she's putting your business out there, T. Like, she's saying, like, da-da-da. He knows me and him have had these conversations before. He knows my fears, and they're always gonna be there. Because, like, you can't ever let go of the past, you know what I mean? But, like, he knows everything. I don't hide anything from him. Where am I at? Excuse me, y'all. What's the silent battle you fought that nobody really knows about? Well, y'all know about the fertility. I don't think I really have any other silent battles. The fertility is a really big one because I don't really like talking about it a lot, but I'm open to talk about it if I'm in the mood. You know what I mean? I don't want to talk about it if, like, you're bringing it up, because then it's going to, like, make me upset because I feel like you're just trying to... like, egg the situation on, like, oh, how do you feel? How do you feel? How do you feel? You know what I mean? Does that make sense? I don't know. It makes sense in my head. So, we're just going to roll with it. What was the last time you felt at peace with yourself, and what caused it? Last time I felt peace with myself. Oh, my goodness. Oh. I really wasn't by myself, but, like, I was with my sister and my best friend, and we went to, like, Tallahassee for, like, my birthday. And for once, like, I didn't have people calling me and relying on me and, like, asking, like, oh, when are you coming home? It was just, like, the moment was just all about me and, like, having a good time and having a drink. And, like, if you've ever been around me having a drink, I'm a hoot and a half. I am fun. And it was, like, a good time just to get out and not have to worry about, like, oh, does Timothy need this? Does she need this? Does he need this? Does everybody need a piece of me? Like, no, it was just about me. I could relax. I went out to eat. I got dressed up. I got to do my makeup. And I was really at peace. And I don't get a lot of peace around this mug. I don't. And I'm going to be honest. I don't get a lot of peace. And I do get frustrated a little bit. And I do yell a lot. But I'm really not yelling. I just have a really loud voice when I'm talking. But it does get frustrated because I feel like people don't understand me sometimes. And like what I'm asking, like just give me a second to breathe. I don't always have to be like up your ass. If you could heal one part of your past without changing who you are now, what would it be? Ooh, that's a good question. That has me thinking. Oh, thinking that my father didn't really want nothing to do with me. Like he did, and just growing up, like he wasn't really around a lot, so I just thought, oh, like maybe he doesn't want nothing to do with me. And like when he was on like his deathbed and stuff, like he wanted to talk to me, and I didn't talk to him because like I was scared because I didn't like really know him. But knowing, I don't want to cry. Knowing that the fact that he did love me and he always thought about me, that was like the okay, like you're okay, you're fine. Ugh, I don't like crying on here. Oh my goodness. And like I'm healed. I do regret not talking to him on his deathbed, but like I'm healed because like I know he would never hold that against me. Ugh. Whoa, my goodness. How I got no tissues in here? I'm about to use my headband, y'all. Oh my goodness. Ugh. The dogs are just looking at me like I'm weird. What do you fear people would think if they really knew you? Well, first of all, everybody knows me. And I'm an open book. If you want to know something, I'll tell you. So I don't really have nothing. Nothing, because if you don't like me, you don't like me. I mean, it is what it is. What's more important to you right now? Love, growth, or peace, and why? Peace, because with everything I do, I just want to be at peace with it. I don't want to, like I've said, I don't want to have to second guess everything. I don't want to regret the things I do. Because growth is going to happen regardless. I mean, in love, I'm always going to have that. So I want more peace in my life. What's one thing you wish someone had without changing? Wait, what? Where am I at? Oh. Where am I at? Oh, what's one thing you wish someone had told you when you were at your lowest? Well, I did have somebody who used to tell me all the time, like at my lowest, like my uncle Buddy just recently passed, and like when he passed away, well, before he passed away, like he was calling me and I didn't answer because I was like really busy. I was having a hard time and everything, and I just didn't want to talk to anybody. And I know I'm not gonna cry again. I know if I would have answered the phone, he would have said all the right stuff just to ease my mind and let me know like it's okay. Like I know it's bad right now, but tomorrow or in a few days, like it's not gonna matter, and you're gonna be like, why was I upset about it? How do you define self-worth, and has that define changed over time? Self-worth. Well, I always love myself. So, next. What does home feel like to you, and have you found it yet? Timothy. That is my home. That is my home. I would not be the person I am without him. He eases. Oh, spooky. He eases my mind. He is my best friend. I would not be the type of person I am today without him telling me, like, no matter what, do everything with, like, your heart. They're either gonna love you or hate you. And if they hate you, fuck them. They don't matter anyways. Yeah. Why am I so emotional? My God, get it together, girl. Ugh. Crying up on these people's phones and tablets and laptops. Have you ever outgrown someone you thought would be in your life forever? I feel like more times people like with friendships, they've outgrown me. Because I'm the type of person to hold on forever. And then, like, something will happen and, like, that person and I will just won't talk anymore. And it really does hurt because I built my life around having certain people still in it. And, like, when they step out, it's like, oh, well, what did I do? Like, what made you want to be like, oh, no, I don't want to be friends with her. Like, I don't want nothing to do with her anymore. And yeah, I'm still hurt about it with some people, but you know, it is what it is. I hope everything's going okay for them, and I hope everything's doing well. I hope life is lifing. When was the last time you felt truly proud of yourself, and what did you do? Doing this YouTube and like seeing the views and the subscribers. Like, I honestly didn't think, like, I know it's not like up to thousands. Well, the views are, but 2,000 something. But I didn't honestly think I would have just like even 48 subscribers. And I'm extremely grateful because I don't know, y'all are seeing something in me that you like, and you don't get that a lot in life with people. So it's amazing. What's your most embarrassing moment? Well, I have a lot. So just say a lot. What's the wedding plans looking like for you and Timothy? Oh! Heh! So, me and Timothy have both, like, agreed, like, we will be engaged for maybe 2 or 3 years. Because, like, we're not in no rush to get married. Like, we want to have the money and we want to be financially stable before, like, we even take that step. Why am I still crying? But, like, the wedding colors will be, like, maroon, blush pink. And I want to add, like, a little cream in that. And, like, maybe possibly some black. Like, very, like, grown, romantic. Yeah. And I want to have it closer to, like, fallish. Where it's not hot and it's not too cold. If that makes sense. What do you think you're most proud of about yourself? This ass. No. The fact that I can always bounce back. I get upset and I get mad, but at the end of the day, I always bounce back, and I'm just like, you know what? It's not that serious. They did what they did. You probably did what you did. But it is what it is. Like, you're not going to stop being you. And if that hurts somebody, or if you hurt somebody, we can talk it out. If you don't want to talk about it and you just don't want to be cordial anymore, that is what it is. I love that I can always bounce back from a situation. Like, even if I'm upset and depressed, like, it's a click and I'm like, oh, you know what? I'm back. I'm back, bitches. Do I have any more questions? No. Well, that's all the questions. I felt like that was long questions because I'm almost at 30 minutes. But, thank you. I love y'all. I wish these videos could be made longer, but who's gonna stick around and watch it if it's longer? You know what I mean? But thank you for watching. I'll post all my social medias down below. Follow me on there if you're not. But yeah, I love y'all.